Well, y'all, something has got to go right this week. We have been 8 days with a leaky well. Um, we finally got a response from the well man that has been a mystery because he wasn't responding. Well, he came this morning. This is Thursday. He came this morning, but I never saw him come on our property. My dogs didn't bark. They bark at everything, y'all. So I don't know what he did or anything, but he contacted my husband, gave him a price of $900, which we don't have, but it is what it is. But they're going to allow us to make two payments. So we're going to get her well fixed. Hopefully, Friday morning, when you're watching this, he'll be here fixing our well because I sure don't want to go a few more days without water in our home. Pulling water in the evenings, all week we pulled water and then had to turn the well off because we didn't want to ruin our well pump, which would have been about $2,000 to $3,000 to replace this time. Now, about this time last year is when we replaced the well pump, and they had to pull the entire pipeline up. We know it's about 80 feet deep. So that is the saga. And what have I been doing this week? You're going to find out in just a moment. Welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess. One of the things that I've been doing is I've been talking to one of my Amish friends, and she actually gifted me some of her discard, her sourdough discard last week, and she also gifted me a sourdough cookbook. Now, this cookbook is from 2013, or no, 2023, and it is from a missionary for South America, Central and South America. So I was excited to get that, and I tried doing the recipe the way that she taught me, and I did a sourdough bread recipe out of here. You're going to see what it looks like at the end. Did I succeed? I do have a tip that I'll be sharing in another video when I make sourdough bread again to make sure that I don't overproof it. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm really, really excited about that. And this lady had put together a nice little pamphlet of sourdough, and the story that she gave in her book, her little book, was the sourdough was originally her daughter's. And she had been killed by a speeding car, her daughter. And she found the sourdough starter in the refrigerator, and she had just baked bread the day before she died. So that's where her passion for sourdough bread came from. They have been missionaries in Ecuador, South America, up until 2019. The original starter from scratch was by Mrs. John Shirk Minnie, and they were from Belize, Central America. So this sourdough starter has made its rounds according to this lady. So I was excited to get the recipe book and some of the sourdough starter for sourdough bread. I also have been busy making a couple of dresses. We're going to go look at those dresses, and then we're just going to have a little general talk. Well, I'm out in the Tennessee Elmina's kitchen, or off-grid kitchen area, and I thought, well, I've got a clean table, so we're going to use this to be cutting out patterns. Now, this one I picked up recently. It's Simplicity S9140, and I really like the style of the dress. This is actually this dress, and I'm using bed sheets for fabric, but I am making it shorter on the pattern. I'm not doing it where it comes back in at the legs. Because I work outside, I'm working inside, I need pockets and things like that. I really like this dress pattern. So this is the one that I purchased and I did this dress out of. And I wanted to tell you too, it's got two necklines on it. It's got a squared neckline for the front, and then it's got a V-shaped neckline for the back. And actually they're interchangeable. You can make it either way. So I may make the other one V-neck in the front, squared in the back. We'll see. Well, here I am in the original dress that I made. And it is loose fitting. It has pockets. And of course, it is a cotton polyester because that's what the sheet was made out of. And I had another sheet that matched. And so I made another dress. Now there's different in the patterns, as you can see. Only difference is the colors. But I really liked the way it turned out. Now, the pattern has the round neck in the front on the pattern. But I prefer having the V-neck in the front. So I changed it on these two dresses. So that one's made with a bed sheet. This one is made with curtains. I found the curtains and I liked the fabric and I thought, well, this will be perfect for a dress. And y'all can see the detail at the bottom. Isn't that cute? So yes, I made them big on purpose because right now with the insulin that I'm taking, it's a slow acting insulin, I am gaining some of the weight back that I had lost. Y'all know I had lost 75 pounds. Well, I have gained 24 pounds as of the last visit to the doctor. Not happy about it, but I need to have clothes that will expand with me a little bit. And hopefully these will last me for many, many years to come. I'm bringing back the house dress. I like wearing a house dress. It's comfortable. I don't mind getting them mucked up even though I do wear aprons. And normally I have my hair pulled up as well. But I thought I would share that with you. I am going to go try these on real quick, give you a little fashion show, and we'll be right back. So this is the one that's got the 10 roses on it. And I love it, y'all. So it's very comfortable for me, and I can wear this out if I want to, but it is specifically a house dress. So this is a turquoise and green. It's got yellows, greens, and turquoise blues. And I love it, y'all. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it has a little trim on the bottom. So let me know and comment, what do you think about these dresses? And if you would like to see me create a over-the-head apron that I make into a dress. It's a wraparound, and I thought maybe you might like seeing me do a tutorial on that dress. Here's the Amish sourdough starter and booklet, along with my bread. The starter was fantastic. It worked really well. The bread turned out great. I was so proud of the crumb and the split. It's soft also. It's been one tough thing after another this week. We also had snakes inside and outside our home. We found a snake on a sticky trap in our pantry. We've had an ongoing issue because we had a water leak in the wall a while back, and the wall and the floor were opened, and of course the snakes came in. We thought we had gotten all of them out, but apparently we missed one, and I'm hoping that's the last of that. And then I'm walking out to our outdoor kitchen, Tenny's kitchen, uh, and a 4-foot rat snake was eyeballing me, and we just stood there for a few minutes and waited for him to mosey on along. And I have dubbed him Sir Maple Flips because he's a good snake. He will eat mice, rats, and other poisonous snakes. To tell the difference, check out the description box below this video, because most all my videos are interactive and there's all kinds of information in there. So he moseyed on away, but you always want to check the ground before you, and you also want to look up in the trees because they are climbers and they will hang from the branches. You don't want a snake falling down on your head while you're out walking. It is snake season here in West Tennessee, so y'all be careful out there. I wanted to throw that in the video today because that was an issue that I had this week on the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Y'all, it has just been a wild, wild week. Hopefully we are putting old Slewfoot behind us, literally and figuratively, but I haven't seen Sir Maple's Flips since that day, which I'm thankful about. Maybe he was just passing through, I don't know, but we got a lot of cleanup to do on our property, and I told my husband we needed to get all that cleanup done because I, for one, am scared of snakes. But there's some information in my community tab that you can check out as well that will help you overcome your fear of snakes. Well, it is muggy today. We are expecting rain through the weekend. It started on Tuesday here, and y'all, I don't have to water the garden, but we don't have water in the house. Did you watch the podcast this week? If you did not, please go back and watch it, because I want to know if you got something in your closet that might be deadly to you, or at least causing autoimmune disease issues. So please go check that out. You'll be really, really surprised what is in our clothes that we're wearing and we don't even think about when we purchase them. So please go watch that, and I'll be back on Monday with a new episode. I'm actually doing my live stream for this month on Monday, so y'all come back and check that out. It'll be at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be blessed and a blessing. Here's some content I think you might like. Thank you for visiting our homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hype, and share to help our small channel grow. See you next time for more simple living, frugal tips, and farmyard fun.